Questions for Alex?
Alex, just how's the back feeling? Do you feel 100%? And you hoping to be able to play Saturday a little bit?
Feels great. I'd like to thank my rehab guy, Dave Welsh down there, for helping me get back. Feels good so far. Feel 100% right now. As far as playing A-Day, that's up to Coach Malzahn. I don't know either way. I've been held the last 2 scrimmages, so I don't know. But they're being smart, trying to keep me out of harm's way. Just be smart with my reps, and hopefully I get to play. But we'll see what happens.
How tough was that last year? You had the All SEC season. You get hurt, you know you're going to be out the entire time. How tough was that last year?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't easy. It was rough. But, I was able to grow through that. Me and Carl both were. We both had to sit out the season. We both felt like we were about to have some pretty good seasons. So, obviously, it was disappointing. But, I was able to learn some things on the sidelines, kind of take a step back and kind of see the team through a bigger picture than just the O-line. So, I learned some things. Obviously, I traded to have played, but overall, I'm just excited to be back.
So what was the specific injury?
I had a microdiscectomy. I had a herniated disc, L4, L5 in my back. Part of it had herniated and was right up against my sciatic nerve, so they went in and cut it out. But I only lost like 5% of my disc, so overall, I'm lucky. A lot of guys who had that surgery lose half their disc, so to only lose 5%, I feel pretty good about that.
Was there ever a time when you wondered if you were going to be able to play again?
With the surgery, what happens a little bit is I had a lot of nerve damage from where that disc had herniated, and we waited probably a month before I had surgery because we were trying to rehab it, because you don't always have to have surgery. Sometimes you can rehab the injury. So because I had gone through such a long time with that disc pressed against my nerve, I had a little bit of nerve damage that took me a couple months to overcome. So for a while I was wondering if the nerve damage was going to heal, but luckily it healed. I thank God for that, and excited to be back.
And the doctors released you for full contact. They said it's okay for you to go out there and do everything.
Yeah, Dr. Cordova released me for full contact, but I've got to get back up to full speed. It's been a year since I played, so I'm trying to get all my technique down, get the speed of the game down, and be able to get out there and execute like I was before.
And this happened during a weight training session in Colorado, or?
The first time I felt it was in Colorado. I had a little bit of back issues before that, the spring before, and then I came back to campus and I trained for about a month, and then I re-injured it during when I was jumping. I think discs can herniate like that. I mean, people herniate discs sneezing, so you kind of never know. So I came back. It was about late June, early July, right after the first summer mini-mester is when it happened, and from there on out, it's kind of shut down.
You talked about being back and the excitement out there. How much of a positive has it been for you to kind of be able to work your way back through, at least going through drills and all those things that you've done?
Oh, definitely. I mean, being able to be back out there, you take some things for granted when you're fully healthy. So being able to be back out there with my guys, some of them moved on, but be out there with my teammates, I love them all, and being able to compete again. You don't get opportunities to compete in life like you do in football. So being able to compete out there against a guy every play, it's awesome. It's fun.
What do you think is the number one thing you've got to fix a little bit or polish that you may have been a little bit rusty on from the season out? Footwork, hands, anything?
I'd just say my run blocking. I haven't had that many opportunities to fully get after people yet, so I'd say I probably need a week or two in fall of just getting all those reps, getting used to it again. But I mean, some things I've gotten better at, just taking time off and kind of sitting back. Like my pass blocking, I've noticed by being more patient, I've gotten a lot better at that, just being patient. So, you take the good with the bad. So hopefully in fall I can get a lot of reps get my run blocking back down under me, and be good to go.
Your goals for fall camp and going into the season?
Goals for fall camp: be healthy, get bigger, faster, stronger by then. Help my teammates get the system down, learn my plays, and then goals for the season: play the whole season healthy. Help this offensive line be the best in the SEC, and if we can do that, the rest will come.